Please welcome Demi Lovato.
Woo!
There she is. Hi, Demi. Yay. Good to see you.
Good to see
hold
you.
on. There's a Bulbasaur on your shoulder. Pokemon. Boom, got him.
Good. How are you?
Are you addicted to the Pokemon Go as well?
You know what? I just started yesterday, and now everyone thinks I am because Nick posted a tweet saying that, like, well, we were in a helicopter, and I was like, how the are there no Pokemon up here?
Hit the button. Hold on.
Oops.
Okay, so once again, you're in a helicopter doing Pokemon Go.
Yes. And basically, I was like, how are there no Pokemon up here? And he laughed at me and then tweeted about it. So everyone's like, oh my gosh, Demi's addicted to it. I'm like, no, I'm not addicted, but I did start, and now I am kind of addicted. I'm on level 4 already.
Ooh.
Yeah, and I got Jigglypuff.
I bet you should see your gynecologist about that.
Sick.
I'm sorry.
You gave me such a hard time for not coming in, and now I'm here.
Now you're here. I'm so glad you're here.
I'm glad I'm here, too. Do I have to put these on?
No, you don't have to put those on.
Okay.
Here's the thing. You know, when you're out on tour, I know it's a lot of hard work. And we rarely get artists in while they're on tour because they really need to keep their head in it. But you actually came in to see us. I'm really impressed. I'm very grateful. Thank you.
Absolutely. And also, too, like the voice thing, sometimes that's why I won't come in while I'm on tours, because you really got to save your voice just for the shows. But I love you this much. I love you so much that I had to come in and say,
well, thank you.
Yes.
Well, then don't use your voice. Just write your answers. That'll make a great radio interview.
No, my voice feels fine today.
A lot of people are very, very upset about what happened in Hollywood, the news coming out of Hollywood this morning.
The
stabbing.
I didn't know about it.
Reese, the actress.
Witherspoon?
No, with a knife.
Oh my God.
Okay.
That's terrible. That's not.
I know.
He's been waiting to do that joke on you all morning.
But when you
God,
think
that's
about it,
not funny.
I know, but with a spoon, no, with a knife.
With a knife.
No, I get the joke.
I know. No, but you know what?
Explain
As
again.
awful as the joke is, you'll be telling it to someone later.
I don't think I will.
Yes, you will. Yes, you will.
He's awful.
Okay, so what? I'm sorry. Okay, you've been on tour for about 2 weeks,
Yes.
and you have till September.
And I have till September, yes.
How you get? I mean, are you going to do it? Are you going to make it? Are you going to make it?
Absolutely. It's not I've toured for longer than this too. So it's like, this is easy peasy.
Right.
So, yeah, I'm excited. And I'm on tour with Nick, who's one of my best friends. So we get to hang out every single day. So it just makes it that much more fun. This is probably the funnest tour I've ever been on.
It needs to be.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, it needs to be. But like, sometimes you get on the tour and like, you kind of have to make it the funnest tour. This one's like accidentally becoming the best tour of my life.
I love that.
Do you
Yeah.
sleep, though? Like, do you have time to sleep when you tour so much like that?
Yeah, I have time to sleep. I make sure that I get like 7 or 8 hours a night.
That's good.
But we have a studio bus, so sometimes after the show, we'll jump on the studio bus and we'll like write for my new album, and we'll be up super late, and it's fun. Like the truck stops, getting really crappy 7-Eleven coffee, and actually 7-Eleven coffee is great.
Yeah, it's pretty delicious.
It is pretty delicious. That's why we stopped.
And they have the meat that rolls in the,
Oh yeah, see, I just look at that and point. I don't eat it.
Dehydrated sometimes.
No,
It's like
stop it. There's nothing better than those hot dog rollers.
I think it's a hot dog.
So I would think,
said.
look, I don't write music, and I have all the respect in the world for people who write beautiful, great lyrics and music, but to be in that creative space to write, I mean, while on tour, is creativity at a 10, or is, when you're living your life and not on tour, higher creativity time?
I think, unfortunately, I have been, like, artists are in the industry now to where you don't have time to, like, just go away and be creative. It's like, when I'm in LA and when I'm on the road, I have an album that I need to make, so I know when to turn it on and when to turn it off. It's not normal that people do that, but, it's a weird thing going into the studio because it's scheduled, 1. 2, you're with 2 other people, and basically Nick said it best. He was like, they shut the door and say, okay, now go write a hit song. And it's like, what do you mean go write a hit song? Like, yeah, go write a song that's going to get 100 million streams.
That would terrify me. Go,
right?
on your mark, say go.
So every time you go into the studio, you have that mentality. But it is once you know how to balance it, and you know how to like quickly go into that spot of just, what do I want to write? I want to write about my personal life. I'm feeling this today. Let's do it. That's
okay. So you have to just always know how to be open. Oh,
yeah,
have
you
your
gotta
mind
be open to everything.
At all times.
Everything.
And was it true that you did ask if you could swear before you came into the studio?
I did, and he was like, yeah, just don't swear twice in a row because that's the 2-second delay. So I was like, okay, Pokemon.
Okay. Once again, Demi Lovato is using foul language.
I love her even more.
Dude, she doesn't give an F. Stop it. You're being so bad.
That's so great.
Someone needs a spanking.
But see,
I'm down. Who's up for it? Who's up for the challenge?
I'm in.
it's obvious that she's very comfortable in here with us because she's just herself and she doesn't have to watch.
Yeah,
what
I
she
just
says.
said yes to a spanking. Yeah,
I know.
I'm very comfortable.
It's when she starts passing gas that we really have way too much comfort in here. Wow. So, okay, look, when can we do something? We have something for you.
Okay.
No, it's nothing to worry about. You work so hard to entertain your fans. I mean, and it takes a lot of effort, takes a lot of practice. It's hard work. So we thought for just a moment, while you're in mid-tour, you could sit back and let someone entertain you.
Okay.
So, ladies and gentlemen, please bring in the entertainment.
Oh, well, hello.
Hello, gentlemen. Oh, how many? We have, it's a sextet. It's a septet.
Wow, cool.
An up-and-coming New York area a cappella group recently featured in the Fox series Gotham and selected as the Northeast representatives at the 2015 National Harmony Sweepstakes.
That's so cool.
Their particular brand of sexy shop has graced the stage at corporate events, weddings, birthdays, pop-up proposals since 2011. You can find their videos at lowkeyacapella.com, and they are here to perform for you.
Yay.
Now, Demi, you sit back and let you be entertained. Don't give an F for just a moment. Here we go. This is for Demi.
2, 3. Tell me what you want, what you like. It's okay. I'm a little curious too. Tell me if it's wrong, if it's right. I don't care. I can keep a secret, can you? Got my mind on your body and your body on my mind. Got a taste for the cherry, I just need to take a bite. Don't tell your mother, don't tell another. Die for each other, we're cool for the summer. Into your paradise. Don't be scared, 'cause I'm your body type. Just something that we wanna try. Just you and I. We're cool for the summer. Don't tell your mother. Kiss one another. Die for each other. We're cool for the summer. Summer. Cool for the summer.
Wow! That is low key.
That was so cool. My favorite was kiss one, die for each other.
And how low? I mean, your voice goes really low.
It goes pretty low.
You must have massive balls.
I have huge knockers.
So there, you got entertained. Low key. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you guys
Thank you,
so
guys.
much. That was so great.
Go to lowkeyacapella.com. Have them come sing next time you have
That sounded beautiful.
a big
Thank you, guys.
superstar in your show. Fantastic. See, sometimes it's good to receive and not give.
Isn't it always better to receive?
Honey, I know. Absolutely. I mean, come on.
Elvis, you're the only one who can turn an a cappella group into just a sex joke.
Let's do it.
So you have till September, as we were saying. I mean,
Yes.
life on the road
Yes.
versus life at the house.
Life at the house versus life on the road. I don't know. My life is like in the middle of a lot of changes right now, and I'm kind of like I don't really have a house like at this moment.
Right.
So I'm actually kind of like living out of a suitcase and on the road. So my tour bus is my home right now.
And so where you are in your life
Yeah.
right now, how fabulous is that?
I feel really amazing.
There you go. Good.
Yeah, I feel
that's
really
what
great.
matters.
And I'm like, I'm growing. I'm doing like I don't know. My life is just really, really exciting for me because I'm growing and it's new and fresh and free. I feel free.
You know, the tree grows, but sometimes you don't really notice it till after the growth has happened. Then you stand back. If you could look at yourself after you've gone through this growth and give yourself all the credit you deserve for doing everything you've done, going through everything you've gone through, and then understanding like what you learned from it and where you were and what you've become since all of that, whatever that was, that's where it's at. That's a lot of people, a lot of us in life, we don't stop down and recognize where we've been and where we are.
Right.
That's the important part of life.
Right.
Right.
And I think I have so many people around me that I trust and that I talk to about things, and they are the ones that are quick to tell me like, hey, you may be, having a bad day, but look at what you've overcome. And so that's what's really cool, is to be able to surround myself with people like that.
All right, look, the new single is Bodies Say. It's available now. And I'm telling you, I said it before, I'll say it again. For someone to stop down mid-tour and come in and wake up early and do an interview like this, it's almost unheard of with us. And so, Demi Lovato, thank you so much for coming in.
Of course, thank you.
You know you always have a home here with us. We're so proud of you.
Thank you.
All right, Demi Lovato.
Thank you, guys.
This is Bodies Say.